Here was Goody back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. We are in the building. Welcome to the fourth and goal midnight rush show. Raiders underscore football. Your Jers in the building. And I got Big Unc with me. State your name, Unc.
Sacktown Raider Mike here, out in the rain. It's gonna be raining like this
Got it
for
right.
two. It's gonna be raining for 2 days, man. They got this big system coming through.
I thought I heard that song when they say it never rains in California. I guess I'm right. I was wrong, huh?
Well, they're effing wrong. It's a bold ass fucking lie.
Oh man. Rob in the building, always first, never last, my guy.
What's up,
This
Robert?
is your Raiders.
I
Back
thought
for another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one, my brother.
I
Yes,
thought
sir.
my I thought my lighting would be better over here.
Now you straight, huh?
I'm
You
right
straight.
by the light now. Hard I got this hoodie on. My
You
ears
should
is cold. My
get
ears is
started.
cold.
I don't know. I don't know if you got a Walmart close by to you, but um, you go to Walmart and get you a ring light like I got, and make it a little better. Makes it a lot
Maybe.
better actually. Hope you have a boat. Rob said, "Yo,
The animals are already starting to pair up, man. Fucking bad.
mhm. How you feeling, huh?
Other than this
See,
rain, I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
can't complain, man. Doing very good. It's good. It's a good, good win yesterday.
Oh
Big
yeah.
win yesterday. Needed that. And like Max said, man, we got a bye week after this, which I hope I wish he didn't say that, but it's all good. But he said, let's come in this bitch and go hard and go and get to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
our
hey,
offensive I rewatched the game. Our offensive line really didn't play that bad, other than that bad sack. But we didn't play that bad. Um, could we have played better? Yeah. Um, you know, but other than that, um, I think we can just you start something here. You know what I'm saying? I think really we can really start something here. Uh, and one thing I want to point out, and we're gonna talk about this too after we're gonna talk about it after we get your point of view of the game and stuff. Um, but to me, and you might agree with me on you just might agree with me. Matter of fact, Chat might just agree with me on this one too. But as I was watching the game on defense, that game felt like a Patrick Graham defense right there. It
I
didn't it didn't
100% agree.
it didn't seem like a Pete Carroll. It seemed we did a lot more blitzing, something that Patrick Graham likes to do. And if it works, I think Pete's gonna go with it. So this defense might just get turned around.
I know the
Now I
player.
don't
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't mind the defense leading us, but the offense got to do their part also. You can't no slacking. You know what I'm saying? But what you got? Let me get your what's your take on the game,
Yeah,
Frank and
yeah. I definitely think that. What's up, nephew? I definitely think the defense won the game for us. And I do agree they did a lot more stuff that Packer Graham used to do last year, you know, than we have been doing. It does maybe he did get his nose out of it. I don't know, man. But I know the players they talked to in the scrums that I heard, they're happy with it. I mean, they're talking about the play calling and stuff on defense. They liked it a lot better. We feel like we're being put in a better position, you know. So yeah, but like you said again, on top of that, offense needs to step up, because that was pathetic against the third worst defense ranked defense in the NFL. We should have trounced them. But we got the win. I'm happy with the win, but the offense needs to step up. We ain't playing, the Titans next week or this week.
Nah, sure we ain't play the Titans, but I know we always kick up. No matter what, no matter what, I know that we always kick up during when we play the Chiefs.
Yep.
No matter
Yep.
who we are or how we are, we always kick up during the Chiefs. But I think Jensen can have a big game. Like there's talks that Jensen can have a big game this coming up week. And shoot, I think so too. I feel like he needs to get the ball a little bit more. He's getting the ball a lot, but just a little bit more. Just a little
Yeah.
bit, just a little. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I was watching the Raiders squad show. It's with I can't remember the woman's name, but it's got Lincoln Kennedy and Q Myers on it. And
Round table talk.
no, it's called Raider Squad Show. It's a
Oh, okay,
it's a bridge off of Q Myers Lockdown Raiders.
okay.
They have their own thing once or twice a week, and I forgot what they said. They Kenny made a really good point. I can't fucking remember what it was now. I had it, but I lost it. It'll come back to me. You know what? I need to calm my shit down. I haven't smoked any weed. That's the problem. But
You done up? I'll wait for you to be
yeah,
done. All
no, I'm
right,
sorry. Yeah, I can't remember. So go ahead.
all right. Nah, it's all good. Let's get back to the chat. So, Frank in the building. What's up, Frank? He said, "Good evening, gentlemen." Rob said, "Weber, my brother. I'm off to dinner with the wife. Catch up later tonight. Raiders.
Raiders.
You and the wife, y'all have a good night, brother. Um, and y'all be safe, man. You know what I mean? Just be
Hey,
safe. Uh, but yeah, Rob, go have a wonderful night with the wife, man. And yeah, man, just catch up later. We'll probably we might be on still, but you know,
hey, you
uh,
might not be wanting to watch anything after dinner. You might go home and wifey's all in a good
yeah,
mood and everything. You know what I'm saying.
some good music. Rob, have a good night though, brother. It always appreciate you pulling up. Now make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in and on the way out. We definitely appreciate it, man. It keeps the lights on over here. It keeps it shining. Keeps it shining. So,
Put
as
some
you can
Bar-
see down,
play some Barry White on the radio on the way home. That'll do
mm-hmm,
it.
set the mood. Um, so, uh, what I was about to say. As you can see down below, I am at 634 subs. Thank you for all the new subscribers who subscribed to the channel from today to yesterday. Um, definitely appreciate it, man. We're trying to grow something big here, man. Something big. So, thank y'all for the support. And we moving up, man. The watch time hours is going there. I'm right across. I'm in the middle of the street. I'm in the middle of the street right now. I'm getting ready to cross over.
What's the
And
watch time?
so I'm
Uh,
at 2,984 right now.
oh, damn, dude. No kidding.
So depending on this, depending on this show go, whoever been watching, uh, we should be there by tomorrow. If not, you probably by Wednesday. But
Moving on up, man, like the Jeffersons.
yeah, trying to get there, huh? But back to the game. I also watched the so last night, during the Raiders Sunday night cat with finale. Uh Last night me and finale was watching the game. I know everybody was keeping I know you was keeping up with it too, huh?
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed, well, finale noticed it and then he told me about it and I started paying attention towards it too. They were getting the ball. The Chiefs were getting the ball out so fast, like they didn't even have a chance to even get near Patrick Mahomes.
Oh no, yeah.
Now,
All quick passes, man. So they're gonna do the same. I'm sorry, I interrupted. Go ahead.
well, I don't know if they're necessarily going to play us the same way, but I can say this: they might not play us the same way starting the game off, but in the second half, we need to look towards them quick passes in the second half. And yeah, because that like really messed them up. But it wasn't such of the quick passes; it was the the, the yards after the catch.
Yeah.
Like they were allowing them to get man yards after the catch. Now I know we're gonna be blitzing. We're gonna be on Patrick Mahomes' ass, especially you know what I'm saying. Um, I like to see, like I said, you know, I think Devin White might have another big game. We're gonna need him to have another big game like that. Um, and these are the key factors for the defensive guys that I think that's gonna have a big impact, and that's Tyree Wilson again, and um, well, it's three guys: Tyree Wilson, Malcolm Coons, and Devin White. Devin White has to have another big game. Malcolm Coons has to come off of that big game, solid game he had yesterday, and Malcolm Coons has to just step it up just a little bit more, which I know he will. Like I said, he's still trying to get back in the groove. So watch, his sacks is going to start coming. His sacks is going to come soon. What you got on?
Yeah, I really think our defensive line, especially, and Devin White, just
Yeah.
showed out so much. And I think, I mean, obviously, the Chiefs are going to be watching that game and see how fast we were getting in there. Our defensive line was getting in there, and keep up with that, quick, out of hand quick. Because that's the one thing about Mahomes, man. You start putting pressure on him, he crumbles fast. He gets
Right.
frustrated fast. He starts throwing bad passes, and
Mm-hmm.
so I hope they don't do the quick passes, man. Or hope our corners, we might have to move up a little bit instead of playing so far back, you know,
Mm-hmm.
from the receivers, to where he ain't got no place to throw real quick. So it'll depend on our cornerbacks to help out our defensive line and it goes both ways. But if our cornerbacks are just hold for a little bit, Our defense line's going to get there because we have many people, you know, making plays,
No,
on the
you're right.
defensive line, man.
No, you're definitely right. I think if the defense can play like they played yesterday, I think we have a shot to win this game.
Yeah.
Uh, and like I was saying to my homeboy earlier, shout out to my bro Guff. I was telling my bro Guff earlier. I just have a feeling that this is the game that you know Gino just puts everything behind him and starts to play well. I think he puts it together against the Chiefs. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. And when I feel like this, shit happens. So and I could be wrong, but I just have this feeling that he's just gonna put it all together because we got to remember too. And this something. Shout out to Raider Honcho. I was watching him right before I got on the set, but I was watching him and he was saying that we have to be patient, and a couple other people said this too. But we have to be patient with Gino. I know we talking shit, but now I'm starting to realize like, look, we have to be patient with him because he is in the new system. Also, you know what I'm saying? He never ran a Chip Kelly offense before, so he's still trying to get he's going through his bunch of bruises just like everybody else is. You know what I'm saying?
He's going
It
through.
looks bad with the quarterback. So what we had to do is just give it some time. But I think he's starting to, he like he did yesterday, take what the defense is giving him. That's it. Stop trying to do too much and just take what the defense gives you. And I think it's going to be better when Brock and everybody else gets healthy and comes back. And I think things will be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? We're probably going to not have Colton for a little bit longer, but if Stone can Stone didn't play that bad either. Like I mean, he
Mm,
had a couple reps, but he didn't play that bad. Meredith, I just don't know, man. Like he's just and just like if I'm gonna say it with him, just like I said with Gino, he's in a new position. So while he's in the position he hasn't played in for a while, so we have to take time with him too. But the mistakes he made cost him, or almost cost him, and he has to slow that down. Which I think
yeah,
this bye week will really help, though. But we have to get this win.
yeah.
Definitely have to get this.
I
Go ahead.
think I think Stone. Correct me if I'm wrong. Allowed three quarterback sacks, or not sacks, hits, and I think he was responsible for the sack.
No, where
Wasn't
they
him?
fumbled? No, he wasn't. He wasn't responsible for that. Meredith was.
Well, that was Meredith.
Yeah, Meredith is the one who he was supposed to get. I don't know the defensive player's name, but he was supposed to get that defensive end, and he chipped off him and went and helped Dylan Parham when he didn't need help, which caused the sack, which caused Gino to almost fumble the ball, but his arm was going for it. But that's the play you're talking about. Because that's the play I listened to all day today when I was watching. Because I watched it a few times. And that's the play that stuck out to me. I kept rewinding it and rewinding it and rewinding it and rewinding it. And I'm like, why did he? I'm trying to figure out why he did it. I'm like, why? What made him do that? But no, Stone. But and besides that play, Meredith didn't have a bag. Pretty bad. Like Gino stayed up for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And we're gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? But as long as they keep playing together and keep getting it done, I think they'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I ain't got no problem with it.
I agree. The offensive line is looking better and better. I mean, they're looking. I should say that. They're looking better. They're looking like more like they know what's going on. JPJ was calling out some things too. You got this, I got that. You got, pointing out. It's usually mainly the center's job. But so I mean, offensive line takes time to gel, and they changed around. our entire interior. The only guy we got playing in the position we played
Right.
last year is DJ Glaze. Everybody else, the other three are playing, and then now with Coons being out, we got Stone in, and the three guys in the middle are all playing different positions. So it's going to take time for them to get used to each other. And I
Right.
hope they do it soon, though, man.
Well, I think it'll take longer. It probably taking JPJ and Meredith a little bit longer, but because I think because Palm played left guard before, like he was our left guard as a rookie, and he was going in and out. He was playing left guard and center as a rookie, and it wasn't until Josh McDaniels came in and moved him.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
think it's going to be Meredith and JPJ longer, but like I said, it's fine as long as they keep getting that continuity and they keep playing together. They're gonna be fine. Are they gonna be like top five offensive line? No, but we can work towards that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we look pretty. We looked impressive yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, and we just gotta keep it going.
Yeah. How about Alex Bachman on special teams? Those returns.
Yep, I think we should have been did that.
Yep. Yep.
Another change. Him and Dylan
Lobby.
Dylan Lowry. Yeah,
Yeah, Zamir was not doing it. Well, he's been inactive last couple weeks anyway. But yeah, he.
he's gonna.
Huh?
He's not.
Huh?
He's gonna be in. He's gonna be inactive because he's. I mean, what can he really do?
Yeah. Yeah, he can't play special teams. Uh, Genty's way outplay him. Up till the last game, Mostert was too. Mostert
Right,
was breaking off runs. Last time, I mean, it looked like all over again. He was getting hit two yards behind the line of scrimmage on almost every run he had. So
right.
that's tough. Can't even get going. So, but yeah, I think he's going to be out. But Alex Bachman also is the one who recovered the onside kick too, and then ran up the field like 15 yards.
Right.
Our special teams overall looked pretty damn good yesterday. Even AJ Cole, he gets some kind of award or something for toughing it out with that ankle.
Nah, thanks.
He had a couple nice plays.
Well, I think they said he was good to go. I
Yeah,
think he was healthy because it wasn't that bad. It was just like a bad ankle sprain, and if he sat out for the week and iced it up and all that good stuff again, he was pretty good. And they probably taped it up to taped his ankle up.
I'm sure. Yeah, of course it was a lower ankle sprain, not that dreaded high ankle sprain. It takes forever to recover from, but it was pretty damn swollen after the game from what all the inside reporters are saying that ankle did not look good after not yesterday's game, but the week before. They said it
Right,
was bad. And then they also commented like later in the week they saw it again. They're like, going, I can't believe that ankle's down already. Whatever
yeah,
they did for him, man, they did it right, man.
nah, fact. We got a good medical team. Shout out Ray Paul in the building. We got a good medical
What's up,
team.
Paul? What's up, Paul? That is,
What's up, on? You saying something?
well, I was thinking, I don't know if you wanted to change the subject yet from special teams, but I was thinking, Jack Bench was actually starting and stuff he got thrown one ball. He got thrown the same amount of passes as Alex Kappa did. Where they fuck came up with that play, I'll never know. But
Well, I mean, it didn't fall his way, but he'll get more opportunities.
no, I'm
Sometimes,
yeah,
sometimes it's just the ball don't roll your way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Uh, in the game plan. So,
because they're pretty much double teaming. They had two guys on Jacoby, you know, pretty much the whole game. They were going to take Jacoby away from us.
well, but yeah, but see, then that opened it up for like, even though they took away Jacoby, it opened up like windows for Michael Mayer,
Yep.
uh, Genty sometimes out of the backfield, or um, Trey Tucker. You
Yeah,
know what I
the
mean?
thing, you double team somebody, you put two guys on somebody, somebody else's other guys are going to be single covered. So, you know what they say in football is if you're a wide receiver, you can't get open on single coverage, and you might want to learn how to sell cars or something.
Nah, nah, it's facts. But yeah, man, we looked impressive yesterday. What else I want to talk about? What else? I really want to. Well, we can get into the game a little bit more into the game, and then we're gonna probably head into the start talking about this Kansas City game because this is another important game for us, y'all. So whether y'all know it or not, if we win this game, this brings us up a notch. And let's just say if Denver and the Chargers lose, that still brings us one game back from first place or tie for first. You know what I mean, or second. You never know. But it'll bring us one step closer, y'all. So yeah,
Yeah, glad you brought up Michael Mayer. I mean, he had a good return, from injury game. He had 5 receptions, for like 50 yards or something like that. I can't
yeah.
remember, but
And he had a
you know,
touchdown. So he played really well.
yeah, he had that touchdown. Matt, how about defense gives us the ball on the 2 yard line,
Yeah,
and we try that stupid ass. They bring in extra big guys. They brought in Cap and all, two extra, linemen and shit, eligible and stuff, and they throw a pass to
yeah.
Kappa. I mean, really? You're at the 2 fucking yard line.
hmm
So give the ball to Genty. You can't tell me he can't make it in there in 3 plays. Just run it, man, and run away from Sim. They ran away from Simmons. Don't run to the Simmons. But
I thought that's what they were gonna do, run the ball. Then they wanna. I
yeah,
was like, what is that?
yeah, they were getting too fancy with it, or too. I don't know. I thought kind of overthinking it, man. Defense gives you the ball too. Run the ball. Run the ball. You're on the 2 yard line. At least
Yeah,
first and second down, or at least first down, and then maybe second down, and try a quick pass. Yeah. Well, Myers saved us there, and that was a nice pass by Gino. I mean, it was
yeah.
an easy pass, but that was a good pass right in this midsection. So I've
No,
been watching Michael Mayer play for years. It's Notre
hmm
Dame, and that dude doesn't drop many balls, man.
right. Not like me.
And he's really good at contested catches too, especially down, in the end zone, in the red zone and stuff. When it gets tighter, he'll fight for that ball, man. He'll snatch it out of air. He don't wait for it to hit his body. He's got
Right.
strong hands. Did you happen to hear the Pete Carroll conference today,
Yeah.
Professor?
hmm
I like. How do you feel about when they were talking about Brock Bowers? Uh, how he answered that question?
I'm fine with it.
I
Let
thought it was great. It started to sound like maybe he's thinking, man, just hold him till after the bye week. Because after this game, we got to bye. Give him 2 more whole weeks. That makes me
right,
think they're at least thinking about it. He's not going to give it away yet, but I mean, until the injury reports come out and he has to.
right.
But just, they can still
Yeah,
list him as questionable though. Just list him as questionable and
we
just
all
not
know.
play him. Just make them think.
Now you're right, but we all know. We all know he's not going to play. Oh, I know. Well, unless I know. I know he's not going to play because that's the smartest thing to do.
You know,
Let that man be 100%.
oh, give him the 2 more full weeks, man. You got to buy next week. Just
Right.
why take it? Do like what they did at the beginning, send them out one game, started them back. You see that brace that Kelly wasn't running, you
Yeah.
know, and after a while, defense just figured it out and said, "Man, this dude's not Brock Bowers anymore. He's a good tight end now,
Mm-hmm.
not Brock Bowers." And so, yeah, I totally agree. I mean, me and you both been saying for a while, just sit the guy for a few weeks, man. You know, he's in too early. So let's hopefully the coaches make a good decision on that and just sit him out. It's the
Right.
right decision, like you said, but will they make it? You know,
Right.
but his answer just kind of made me believe that he's, you know, sounds like he's kind of going that route.
Mm-hmm. Seems to me that he's starting to settle down. You know.
Yeah, I think he got hit with a serious dose of reality check.
Right. Especially the Colts game. I think the Colts game he did a lot of soul searching. He's like, all right, Patrick, this shit ain't working with me no more. Go ahead and do your thing. I got you in any way. I really think that's what he did.
I think you're right, man. I hadn't thought about that till you brought it up, but I think you're right, man. I know the defense looked better, but they were running more blitzes, and it paid off. Gave us the ball on the 2 yard line by running Devin White in the blitz. He just grabs them, punches the ball out, and there's Tyrese right there to fall on it
Mm-hmm.
because he was coming in too. So
And that defensive line is dope though. We getting a lot better. Huh.
yeah,
Something like that. Ray Paul said Gino Brick sucks. I don't know. I think we just need to give this shit a chance. See how this shit plays out. You know what I'm saying? Towards the end. So you never know. Like Pete Carroll said, this shit might click and everything might start going well. You know what I'm saying? So this is not no we go to the Super Bowl or the playoffs this year. This is a we see how we do this year to the point where we can make adjustments and go to the Super Bowl. I mean, go to the playoffs next year. Start to make a run. You feel me?
yeah.
So we got
I'm seeing signs of a little more continuity between the offensive line. and that's our main problem. And I'm not putting it all on them, but because there's that one game where Gino didn't even get touched, and he still threw 3 interceptions. But other than
Mhm.
that, I mean, offensive line just had a worse day than they had the previous 2 weeks. You know, so go to Arrowhead, be seeing red. That ought to light them up.
Yeah. This is another thing that Finale touched up on yesterday is that we ain't having Gino throw deep passes no more.
Right, right. I mean, he had one pass that went over 10 yards in the air. One.
Yep.
So,
So, we gotta look at that too. Like I said, just
yeah. Oh, yeah, if your offensive line can't hold up very long, you need to do is get that ball out, run shorter routes.
right.
You know, depends too on how Kansas City's going to play us. Are they going to play tight? They're going to load the box, or are they going to, you know, play more like, um, the Titans did last game, where the box was a little looser.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Mm-hmm. Commanders tied it up.
Yeah, 16 piece. How much time is left? I figured out how I can look at my streamies and see the time. I just have a smaller screen, but I can see the stuff on the bottom now. Whereas before, no matter what I did, but I finally figured it out how to manipulate it to where I can see
You
the
got
bottom.
you got 2:56 in the third.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I could read it. I just can't. I wasn't looking at it. I got it over here. It's the other dry spot I have is over here. So I don't want my iPad getting wet. It's got a cracked screen, so don't want the water getting in there. Let me grab a beer real quick. I can't set them beside me because I have no spot over here to do it.
Um, Commander and Bears, and I think the Falcons is playing too. I don't know who they playing though.
I I I know Atlanta's playing tonight. At least I saw that on the streaming these thing when I was looking for the game. So I wanted to watch this game instead. But was it San Diego?
No,
San Diego, Atlanta. Did San Diego play yesterday?
San Diego don't got no team. Well,
Huh?
I said San Diego ain't got no team.
They got no team.
San Diego don't.
They're kind of falling apart with injuries. What's new with them, man? They have bad luck with the injuries, man.
No,
And I
you
don't
said
want, I don't wish no ill on the players, but I don't have no pity for fucking San Diego, though. Or I keep calling them San Diego, for L.A. I'm just gonna call them the Chokers. I can't get used to that. People change cities. I still call the Raiders the Oakland Raiders, but that's my choice.
um Falcons is playing the Bills and they beating their ass.
Oh, it's Falcons and Bills. Okay,
Yeah, Falcons beating their ass.
beating the Bills. Falcons are
Yeah.
winning.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch. What quarter is that game in?
I don't know.
I haven't noticed them popping up. Usually they'll put the score of the other game on, at the top every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I haven't noticed it, but I got it sitting way off to the side, so maybe that's why I just haven't noticed it. Oh, possible turnover here. That Chicago fumbled it. It looks like he got it back. You probably already see it though. I think there's
Chicago,
always,
his knee was down.
huh? Oh, his knee was down. Oh, okay. Is that what it was? I got the sound turned down.
So do I.
I wish I had the. I wish I had. Maybe I could put it over here. My cord reach. See if my cord reaches over here.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all like Doritos, go get them sweet, tangy barbecue ones. Them shits is fire. Bolts without the nuts. Yep. Oh, I got DeAndre Swift too on my fantasy.
Woo! We just got you some yardage. I'm gonna see this.
Uh,
Oh, nice cutback. Some hitting going on in that game. I tell you. Damn.
seen that big run though?
Yeah. What time are you at? Right. Stay at time. I'm gonna see how far ahead you are. What time left in the game? Oh shit. Never
Hold on,
mind.
they doing the
Wait.
replay.
Wait till they put it back up.
Yeah, they doing the replay right now.
Yeah. I think we're pretty close then.
It is about 50 some seconds.
Okay, you're ahead of me. I got 57, 56, 55.
Yeah, I'm all like 10 seconds ahead of you.
Okay, that's not bad. So I won't. Oh, I can go ahead and talk or say something since you've already seen it.
42 seconds.
Yeah, I'm at 42.
All
That
right.
just seems to be the average. You're always like 20 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, so right there.
I know what you're saying. Hand the ball to Swift, man, or throw it to Swift. Do anything with Swift. Throw.
Damn right.
It's a pretty good game, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I had another stand.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one now.
Yeah,
Kansas City is no joke. Even though they only, even though they win, they're not so good in the win column. They're still a tough team to beat. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
we eliminate them big passes. I mean, the quick passes.
Kansas City, look, I mean, the game started off real even and went real even for a while. Then all of a sudden, Kansas City just took over. Hey, Chicago just pulled the Raiders. They had 3rd and 1. They go to throw the ball, and the quarterback gets sacked. That looks familiar.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking they're going to run Swift there. 3rd and 1, end of the
Yeah.
third quarter.
But I think they're not going to be able to run the ball on it. We've been good stopping the run.
Yeah, all season. I mean, that's the one thing we've done is we've held big time running backs in minimal yards, way less than their average.
So
That line is stout. Defensive line is stout. Linebackers are stout.
hmm I look to see Jonah Laulu having a big game too.
Oh yeah, he had a good game yesterday too.
Sure did.
Wow, he had a sack too, didn't he?
He had a sack, and I think he had a couple QB pressures.
Nice. Sure, he
Yeah.
had some tackles mixed in there too. But yeah, I'm liking that guy. You the one who drew my attention to him. You drew my attention to him and Ty. Ty, you had a pretty good game too. I mean, he played better than he did the game before,
Yeah.
and people were also, oh, this is what Lincoln Kennedy was saying. This is what I wanted to tell you. You'll like this. Um, he said in that one play, a lot of people were blaming Ty Blue Kelly, but no, that was when he's got help. He needs to know he can cut up on it, and he didn't do that. And it, everybody's blaming Ty, but it wasn't Ty though.
Yeah. That's been happening all season. Huh.
It's pull
Why
him
he
out. It's pull him
that's
out.
leads the leads in yards and giving up the most yards because he's not getting no help in the back end like he's supposed to.
Yeah. Another case of a guy playing out of position too. I mean, both. Uh, I don't know about Caillou, but Polamalu is playing. He's not a free safety for Christ's sake. He's just
No,
not. What did he do the damage last year? He was playing up in the box half the time. Playing basically like an outside linebacker. You know,
right.
and that's where he excelled. Well, let's put him at free safety because we don't have a free safety. You know, because they didn't draft one. They didn't pick one up in free agency.
Well, they got the drafts already, the mock drafts already, and they guys getting Lenore Sellers.
Oh, the quarterback.
Yeah,
He's a damn good quarterback. What I've been
he is.
hearing, I haven't. Oh, they just blocked the fucking. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop watching that game. Um,
No, that's facts, Frank. Without any wins, without our defense, we probably wouldn't have any wins. Yeah.
oh, hell no. If
Damn,
our
Frank.
defense play like our offense,
Say it loud, my
yep.
brother. Say it loud. You right about that.
Well, that was a that
If
was a
we
low
continue,
ass.
I'm gonna tell you this though. If we continue to run Patrick Graham's defense, we're gonna be a one hell of a defense with them key pieces right there. I think we're gonna see because we did a lot of that. We see we still ran the cover three shell, but we disguised it. You know what I'm saying? Ran the cover,
Yes.
but disguised it into like a cover two or switched it to like a cover man, a man cover two man or something like that. So
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They're doing different things, and like I said, I never thought about it until you said it. And I'm like, yeah, this does look like Patrick Graham's, the way he ran things. So
right,
maybe Carroll did loosen the reins on him a little bit and say, yeah, my shit ain't working. It's good. We need to do this. Patrick tried. Patrick balled out. I mean, coached a hell of a game.
Yeah, he did.
That's what all the defenders were saying. I mean, when they interviewed him,
Hmm.
that Patrick Graham, they attributed every one of them down to, there's only a couple of them, but both of them said the same thing. Yeah, yeah, Patrick Graham was a major reason. His play calling was putting us in the right position to make plays.
Right. I think he's gonna do the same thing. All Pete had to do is give him the keys.
Exactly. That's what he's there for, man. Let him do his job. You just be the CEO, take care of the other stuff. Let your defensive coordinator be a defensive coordinator, and unfortunately, let your offensive coordinator be, the offensive coordinator. You don't mess with the offensive play calling at all. But he definitely
Right.
had a part of the defensive scheme. He's not
But he
calling plays, but
still has to run. He still has to make it known that we gotta run the ball though more.
you know,
Because every time Chip Kelly tries to shy away from it, he gotta remind him. He gotta remind him again. Hey man, we gotta run this ball.
you know,
But we definitely gotta get better in the red zone though too. What was it two?
God, yeah.
I think we should have scored more than two. You know, what I mean, we should have scored more touchdowns than that. But
Yeah. That first drive, we definitely should have had a touchdown. Got a touchdown on that. And another one of those long ass, 9 plays, whatever, or 13 plays or whatever, and 9 minutes or 8 minutes, I think it was, drives and come out with 3 points. It's almost like and Link said this too, it's almost like, a win for the defense when they do
right,
that. They just march down the field nonstop and then just get 3 points out of it. Oh, shit. Go score a touchdown. We're back in the lead. But our defense didn't do what it did against Indianapolis the
right.
week before, where it was like, the next, we three and out on the very first drive, and then they scored on 6 consecutive possessions after that. By that time, the game's
Well,
over.
well, I see this. The indie game remind me of like one of the games of last year. We was on that 10-game losing streak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we had to we just had to overcome that. And I know Max wasn't trying to have no losing streak because we was on what, a 4-game losing streak.
Yes.
So he wasn't trying to do that. Max was part of that. He said, "Look, bro." He's probably telling him like, "Look, I ain't beat with all this. We ain't going 10 straight. We gonna have to do something about it. Even if we gotta carry these motherfuckers, fuck it." So you know what I'm saying. So um, I don't know. I think, but this is gonna be a big test for us though. And I want us to beat the Chiefs so people don't think it was because they just beat the. I don't want it to be like I want us to beat the Chiefs because I don't want it to seem like we were we can only beat the bad teams, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I know exactly what you're saying. You're right.
So
Yeah.
Ray Paul says salute Frank. Frank said Coach Pete needs to be putting out fires and right now the offense is flaming. I think I think the fires is starting to be put out, bro. Um, but it's up to the players. You know what I mean? It's really up to the players. The players is got to be the ones to play. Pete can't play for him. You feel me?
No, we can't. He
That's
would like
mostly
to, but he can't.
right, and that's mostly on the players. Players got to be the one to put out the fires. Now, as far as like putting players in the right position, that's Chip Kelly's position.
Yeah, this offensive genius needs to stop calling remedial math plays, man.
Yeah,
I know about remedial math. I had 3 years of
he played a solid game though.
it. Things are starting to kind of see a little bit of light.
Right.
I mean, like say it was the Titans, but starting to see a little light on the the way they're playing, the way they're gelling together better. And, you know,
And you know what did it too? I think
what's that?
was the fact that now I might be just going over my head, but I could be right. But the aura and the energy from the Las Vegas Aces too, because you know they just won the championship.
Yeah, they lit the torch that night too.
That's
I'm sure
what
you
I mean.
saw it.
That's what I'm saying. So I think that has part to do with it too. You know what I mean? Which is good. Shit, bring some of that championship aura over here. Cause goddamn,
Yeah, yeah.
y'all the only ones winning. Y'all and the goddamn Golden Knights or the Golden Showers is what Blue call. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. I think we'll be all right though. Um, you know, our defensive line is getting better and better. And I just gotta keep saying it, man. Tyree Wilson is playing. Is having an absolute solid year, yo. He's like really putting it together this year, and I think he's gonna be even better. But he's really putting it together, yo. And I gotta give him his props, man, for real. We gotta give him his credit
Yeah,
where credit's due. But the Bulls
yeah.
putting it together, y'all.
Yeah. Well, plus they're starting to play more defensive tackle, which he does better than that. We knew that, beginning of the year that he was playing better at defensive tackle
Mhm.
than he was at the end. And it's a big boy, man. It's a big boy,
Nah, definitely facts, huh?
a big man. I should call him boy.
But yeah, I like the effort that he's making though. And all it took was some coaching up. You know what I'm saying? Some the right coaching. Rob Leonard being there. What, his third year now?
Yeah, Robbie Leonard is, yeah. I was so happy when they kept him. That's one of my major worries. Oh shit, we're gonna lose Robbie Leonard now. Nope.
Nah, and I think if Patrick Graham becomes the head coach, Rob Leonard will be our defensive coordinator. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah,
So you have
he's definitely the next. He's definitely next in line for that because I mean, what is this, one of the major strong points of our team is our defensive line. Who's running it? Him. And the players love him. Yeah, they say he has a way of talking about him, explaining things, and he ain't. They said he's a little guy, man, but he ain't afraid to get in your face either. I think one of the players one time, this is a long time ago, said, "Man, that sometimes he doesn't know how little he is."
I ain't mad though. I ain't mad, man. Shout out to Rob Leonard, man. Shoot, would love to get an interview with him, man.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was thinking, Rob Leonard, because they keep saying, we're probably going to lose Patrick Graham for a head coaching job somewhere. It's going to happen.
But what if it don't though? Well, we can keep
Well, if it don't, then.
until he might be able to become our head coach.
Well, yeah, I'm fine with that too. But there's going to be some shakedowns going on. You know, the head coach of the Titans got fired too today
Yeah, I know.
or yesterday. Was it
He's
yesterday or
probably gonna have
yesterday?
a job come next year, so that ain't gonna worry for me. He's gonna have a
Yeah.
offensive coordinator job next year, so that's that's what I'm saying. I mean, you probably right though. Titans might look at Patrick Graham. I just hope he don't take Rob Leonard with him.
Oh no, no, no. Well, if they take him, the Raiders, like you said, and I think as well, they're probably going to offer him the defensive coordinator job. Still have some continuity there. It makes sense. He's a good coach. Players like him. You know, shit. Why the hell not, man? Just put him a defensive coordinator next year. He'll have another year under his belt. step, step up, step up to that DC job.
You know what? That won't be a bad idea though.
No, I don't think so.
Let Rob Leonard be our defensive coordinator.
Yeah,
If Patrick Graham goes, that's not a bad idea. And then, shit, hell, let him get some coaching underneath him. Maybe he might be our offensive uh, uh, head coach.
yeah. Did you have a Did you have a chance to see that little clip I sent you on IG?
Uh-uh.
Totally off subject, but I see you're rolling one. Dude, it's an AI thing. It looks totally real. I mean, it looks real as shit. It's Tupac and Mr. Rogers, and Tupac is teaching him how to roll a blunt, and they start smoking it and shit. And the AI had Mr. Rogers. Now I don't want to tell you too much. Check it out. It's funnier than shit, dude.
I'll check it out. Huh?
Yeah, and it's, when you're not live, but yeah, check it out. It's funny. Thought you'd dig it. I know you're a big Tupac fan,
Yeah, I like pop.
and
Man, Raider Paul said Raiders. Yes, sir.
Raiders.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, it was a lot of things though. Um, I think we could be able to run the ball on. I think we'll be able to run the ball on them too. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll be able to run the ball. Like I said, what's this? Forsyth. This was Forsyth's third game, right?
The least, yeah, I think so. Sounds right.
So, entering the Chiefs gonna be his fourth game. He should be all right now. He should be good and adjusted at starting. You know what I'm saying? Now he should be just working on his mechanics and stuff like that and his technique. And I think Stone can hold it down until Colton come back, which gives Charles Grant another. another chance to sit back and watch and learn and stuff like that, and keep practicing.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Left tackle, it's one of those positions, you know, that you don't want to throw a guy. I mean, coming from a small school,
Yeah,
you know, and all, didn't get much burn, and to throw him into the wolves unless they have to. I mean, I think the only way Charles Grant gets any playing time this year is if something else bad happens.
if Stone gets hurt,
Yeah, Stone gets hurt or he just.
but I don't think, like I said, I don't think he gets hurt. I think Stone gonna hold it down
I hope so, man.
because he's really a big
'Cause
guy, man. He's a huge dude, yo. Kind of like Colton.
yeah,
So you know what I'm saying. We just need him to be at the abilities, but like I said, let's just keep giving everybody, another shot and just keep building on this shit, bro. Because I think we can beat the Chiefs,
yeah,
yo. It's gonna be tough. I'm saying like at least 2017 kind of game, maybe a 23-20 game. You know what I'm saying? But I have a feeling we're gonna beat them. We're gonna go on a little run, We're gonna go on a little.
that'd be nice, man. Yeah, we go into the bye with 2 win streak. Coming out and facing the Jags isn't so daunting. I called the Jags a Jags game a win at the beginning of the year, and
I did too.
but I didn't expect I didn't expect them to play like they've been playing though, man.
Facts. But that makes it a good game for us though, and we're home.
Yeah, yeah, we're a home game. We've had 2 weeks of recovery. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Raiders never do good after the bye week." You know, we have a bad record. Well, it ain't the same people. I hate people bringing up stats from years before and shit.
Right,
I mean, it doesn't matter this year. It's not the same people, you know,
right. Chewy, what's up, bro?
especially for our team. Oh, Jess in the building. What's up, Jess?
Y'all make sure y'all go over to my brother's channel, Chewy's Raiders coverage, and go hit that sub button. My bro, man.
Yeah,
Chewy's Raiders.
yeah. Hit that sub quick. He's climbing up to 500 subscribers. He's giving away 2 free hats when he hits 500.
He's giving,
Make sure you get out there and check it out.
and I will be giving away a jersey when I hit 1,000, and if I hit
That's right.
2,000 subs, we also gonna get we also have another giveaway of a one of them miniature helmets with a signature on it. So we got you.
Yes, a signed mini helmet. That's pretty awesome.
Um, so yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Go over to my brother's channel, Chewy's Raiders coverage, Raider coverage. Go hit that sub over there. And let's get my bro to 500 subs. Shit, hell, I believe him, bro. Though, let's get him to 1,000 subs. You feel me? But yeah, this is
Yes, sir.
right here.
This is what?
A good game.
Oh yeah. 22-24, fourth quarter.
And this is what I'm talking about. This is how I feel like the Chiefs game will be coming up next week. And we play in the afternoon too.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a morning game for me anyway. They play at 10 o'clock my time. That'd be noon your time.
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
That's the early game. Well, they got a game in England. That should be a good game too. I'm not gonna watch it. It comes on like 6:30 at my place where I live.
Right. So, let's just say, right. All right, my brother said he had 320 right now. Let's go. Right, so my brother,
320.
hit that sub button for my bro, man.
He, Chewy puts out a lot. Chewy puts out a lot of fucking shows too. I mean, some lives, and he also does a lot of other shows. Where just
Joey, how many?
quick kind of shows. So you just go get caught up real quick.
Yeah,
Good shows, man. Check it out.
Joey, how many videos you got, bro? I know you got almost as much as I do because I'm at like 330. I think I was at 329. This show right here will make 330.
330 already? Damn, dude.
Yeah.
In like what, 7 months or something like that? That's
Uh,
pretty damn good.
like 6, 7, yeah. But I ain't gonna hold you on my goals. I'm trying to hit 1,000 videos by the end of this year, yo. So if I could do a video every day of the month, I'll be on the right track or close. Close.
So just says he's got 263
Mm-hmm.
shows. So
I knew you was close, bro. You be doing a lot of shit, bro. Bro be on his shit, bro. Shout out to my brother, man, for real.
that's good stuff too, man. For such a young whippersnapper, I'm just teasing you, Jess. I'm old. Hoping to get 500 by Christmas. So I give.
Those-
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. Chewy, I want to say wave, bro. I want to say wave, bro.
Do that and then put a little candy cane in there too,
Yeah.
just for shits. A Raider looking candy cane. They make them.
So I'm about even though like close. See, I'm at like 634 subs right now, and I'm at 330 videos. So I'm cooking up, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that me and bro we growing, man. As both our channels is growing, you feel me? I'm loving that shit, bro. You know what I mean? So if, you know what I mean, I can say you know, me and Chewy came up in this shit together. You feel me? Once we hit a million, you know what I'm saying? Once we hit a million subs, you know what I mean? Me and bro can say we came up in this shit together. You feel me? Cause I know we gonna do it, Chewy. I know we gonna hit a million, bro. We just gotta keep working at this shit, bro. That's it. We got manifest this shit, believe in it, bro. Believe it ourselves. You feel me? But we on the right track, bro. We on the right track. You know, want to thank God, my Lord and Savior. I want to thank, you know what I mean? I want to thank, you know, the subscribers, you know, the new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And Chewy said, I have fun doing this. Me too, bro. Me too.
That's the main thing, man.
This is what I love to do, bro. Hopefully, man, this could be our main job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Could be our main job, Chewy.
Entrepreneurs, real business.
Devin White looking good though. Yes, sir. And I said it, bro, and I'm gonna keep
Oh, hell
saying it.
yeah, man.
He's going to be one of the free agents that's that we keep. He's gonna be the one we bring back, bro, or we resign. We're gonna resign him to at least a 3 year contract, bro.
Oh, he's fucking leading the Raiders in tackles, man.
Motherfuckers
I don't think it's all that close.
kept talking about Spillane, bro. I kept telling y'all, bro. I kept telling people, yo,
I
do not sleep
That
on.
was somebody else. I know who's talking about Slade all. He's all butthurt that I know somebody. I won't mention his name. Was all butthurt about it. Like, I was butthurt about it first too. But then when I heard they picked up, 'cause I knew who Devin White was. I'm like, this dude's fucking good, man. I mean,
Let me tell you,
and plus we got Landon Roberts on top of that.
he's
And those two together will beat out Land. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
and he's playing well. Elijah Roberts.
Yeah, and Jamal Adams, all for the same price we could have gotten Spillane for. Three of them. That was a good move.
Right. Now that's facts, Chewy. You definitely right about that, bro. See, you do construction. I don't really. I would like to do construction, but there ain't no construction jobs out here like that.
That's what I start off with is
Looking
construction.
at Whataburger, bro. I ain't. I'm back at Whataburger, my guy. It's tough over here. So
Well, how'd that go? I mean, have you started yet?
no, I ain't started yet. They still trying to get me in this 7 shift system so I can get my schedule. I'm just waiting.
Get all the paperwork taken care of and everything.
Oh, that's done. I'm just waiting for the upper people to put me in the 7 shift so I can get my schedule and shit. Once I get put in 7 shifts, I'm ready to go. But time's ticking though. I mean, shit.
Does that job pay like every 2 weeks? Is that how it works?
No, every week.
Oh, that's nice. So you won't have to wait as long for your first check.
Right.
Plus you get tax money.
Central Valley is growing rapidly. Stupid construction work out here. Dang. That's what's up though, bro.
What kind of construction do you do, Jess? You framing, siding, drywall, roofing. What's your trade?
And I paint and shit too. I'm thinking about getting back into painting, man. Try to paint some houses. Put my stuff out there. I was gonna start a company, Broken Paint. I still might do that shit too. For real, bro.
My daughter had a painting business. She did interior work only though, but
That's what I'm saying. I'm
she had a little.
I'm painting houses, and it's some construction work out here, but not many. But I could go out there and try to get some work. After they finish drywalling it up in the houses is ready to paint, like apartment buildings and shit. Touch up on the walls and stuff like that.
Well, I worked as a maintenance manager at an apartment complex, and we hired out for the first. They had me paint with rollers. This shit sucked.
Right,
They realized how long it took. Well, these guys come in and do it like a half a day and repaint the whole apartment.
right.
In one day. And I wasn't making a ton of money, but I was making pretty good wages.
Right.
It was worth it for them just to hire these contracts. You get caught up in that stuff, man. You'll have work for days, man. I don't know how there's always people in apartments. There's always people leaving, so they do what we call a turn. You have to turn the apartment. You got to paint it. That's a given.
Right.
It's going to get painted. Plus, there's nothing in there, so you have to move no furniture and all that kind of stuff. Just got to tape everything off, put tarps down, and you're good to go. Get you a nice sprayer.
Yo, to be honest, when I get off here, I'm gonna look at some Lenora Sellers tape
Oh yeah,
because looking at Jay Daniels is like, yo, this is what the fuck we need. Somebody that could just break, get out the pocket. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Not saying,
You were kind of high on him. You've been kind of high on him. You've been kind of high on what's the other Mendoza? I think yeah, Mendoza.
yeah, Mendoza is nice,
Yeah,
but I think he going top. Like he might go number one. Him or Dante Moore. Dante Moore, I like too.
Moore is looking. Yeah, hear more about him.
Now, we still might have a chance to go get Drew Allard also.
Drew Howard just
Do
is out with torn ACL right now,
okay, and
and
he's got it
yeah, he's out
right,
for the he's out for the season, man.
right, but
And
he has to heal though. Right?
I,
So I say if he don't, his stock is going to drop because he might if he's not ready by the time you know you know his pro day or the what's the name. If he ain't ready, then shit, we might be his stock might drop. So
yeah, might be able to pick him up
that's
later on. But
we might be
I think he's definitely going to drop because I heard he wouldn't even have that good of a season this year before he got injured. I mean,
shit.
compared, he took a step down. What I heard, I don't watch Penn State, but
Why not get him in the second round or do like they did Jackson Dart, jump back in the late rounds and grab him.
yeah, something like that would be cool. I mean, if he's that good, I don't like I said, I don't follow much college at all, but anymore. But because Gino, if we get rid of Gino this year, it's going to cost us like what 52 million. If we get rid of him the year after, it's going to cost us 18 million.
Right.
We'll have to pay him. That's a big chunk of change there, man. So he'd have a chance to sit if Gino could pick it up, or who knows if he can't and they end up putting Pickett in, or
Let me just
AOC when he comes back from his injury. You know,
AOC ain't gonna be here next year.
you know,
So this is what I'm saying. You jump back in the first to go get him. I say we'll be that work out good for us. Now we got our quarterback. You know, we let him sit behind Gino. Let him battle it out with Kenny Pickett. You know what I'm saying? And then let him work his way up. Once Gino is good, we can get out of his contract the last year of his contract because we won't have to own really much nothing, pretty much. And shoot, we could go start off with Drew or Kenny Pickett, either one of them. We might have to let them battle it out. You know what I'm saying? But if we're gonna start looking for the future, we might as well go get our quarterback. You're
Yep, I'm here.
did you hear what I said though?
About Aller and shit. Yeah,
Huh?
I just don't. I don't know much about it. You talk about the pick between let Pickett and Gino battle it out next year. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, you didn't. Never mind. Just don't worry about it. Because I wanted to get back on. I have to stay all back of what I had to say to get to that.
You know what? I'm gonna turn off this game because I keep getting distracted. My bad. I'm turning
But
off the game. Just keep me posted on it.
yeah, I think you know just Rorschach in the building.
What's up, Rorschach?
He said, "You're salute, Sacktown salute. We don't know what our future holds, but I do know this. I'll still be here rooting for this team. Go Raiders." That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what
That's
I'm
right,
talking
man.
about. Ray Paul Simpson and Lane got you, bro. But yeah, yo, uh, you know what I'm saying? But that's if we go another route early in the first round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, with that, thinking of that, like you're saying, you're getting him later on, be a good chance for us to pick up an offensive lineman at our early position.
Right. I think we need to go. I don't know. I don't know about the receivers coming out this year, but
I definitely think we're going to pick up a receiver somewhere in
I
the
definitely
draft too.
need a receiver though,
Yep.
unless one of them, do what they got to do.
Yeah. Well, there's just so much left in the season yet.
Right.
We have to, before we start determining. But obviously, we need a quarterback. You know,
Yeah.
even if he sits for a year, maybe even two. I mean, whether it be Gino or Pickett or whoever starts playing pretty good, let him sit for at least a year and rest that knee too, as well
Right.
for another year.
Right.
I mean, he was a hot prospect until all this shit started happening.
Right.
Yeah, I bet you can probably pick up Aller next year in third, fourth, third round, maybe.
Never know. It might
You
be a
know,
receiver we can get next year. Uh, in free agency. I need to see what receivers come on in free agency. Anybody in the chat? If anybody can tell me next year's free agency who the receivers is,
I know one.
who's Jacoby?
Yep.
Nah.
All right, I gotta take a piss.
He said maybe one day I'll be on this live stream, but how do I keep my identity from becoming a household name? Appreciate you. I appreciate what you do with this content in your platform. Rorschach, I appreciate you, bro. I do it for y'all, bro. That's what I said. This is what I love to do, man. Talk about the Raiders. Talk football. Like this is what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and why not try to help people who, don't have their own platform, but you know, want to be a part of something. You know. Anytime you ready, Rorschach, you feel me? Just let me know, bro. You can hop on. Like I said, I always throw the joint in the stream. For like Raider Paul or anybody who want to get on here and just talk football, talk Raiders. You know, I appreciate it because we definitely we on that content, the content. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the biggest. I just want a million subs. You feel me? I don't want 500 million, all that. I don't want to. I just want to be, you know, big enough for Raider Nation. You know,
Why not? Why
it's
not?
you pull up one day. We in the works of that. I'm trying to get that situated, but like I told, like I just told Rorschach, hey, whenever you ready, you feel me? My doors is always open. I do this every day. You feel me? This ain't no. I don't pick days. I'm not coming at anybody, so I don't want nobody, running back to somebody like, oh, you was talking about you. No, I'm not doing that. There's some content creators out here that do have people on certain days. Me, I choose not to do that. I choose to, if people want to get what they want to get out, even on frustration day, I'm gonna have a frustration day when we lose, and people just air out your differences about the team, you know. But then got to, and then however you feel when we win. But like I said, my door is always open, man. You know, but sometimes you gotta respect. Also, I would like. I only have one rule: respect. Respect the chat when I don't put the link in there. You know what I'm saying? Respect the channel when I don't put the link in there. Sometimes I might not put the link in there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might, what I'm saying? Especially if I got like a big guest, probably won't have nobody on. You know, you're just gonna have to put the comments through the chat. But you know, Paul, what it do, brother?
Chilling, chilling, y'all.
But that's my one rule though for everything. Respect the chat and respect the host
What's up, Paul?
and respect the guest.
Until
That's it.
somebody pisses you off.
If they piss me off, then they did. You feel
He's
me?
all come looking. He's all come looking for you. He's all,
Right. Like, I can't do nothing for you after that. You piss me off. Then that's when the mods come in.
so how about the motherfucking Raiders, dog?
Mm-hmm. Big win, bro. Big win, man. We
Needed
just
that.
we just need to build off that come this weekend, bro. That's it.
I don't think we. I don't think. I don't think we suck, bro. We just need a. We just need a future quarterback. Like, um,
Yeah, but we gotta make do with what
we
we
need to
got.
stop doing this. We need to stop doing this. Must win bullshit.
Right. But you know what? I think they're starting to like we're gonna get a quarterback.
Like, you know what
Or
I'm trying to say? But like what I'm trying to say is that
Miller.
that we have our future. We have our future tight end. We have our future running back. Wide receivers. We have our future wide receiver Thorin. I mean, I don't know what the fuck everybody was expecting him to be some superstar like right away, but I don't know, bro. That's the problem, bro. Like I know that we want to win right away. I want to win right away, but there's a building process to this. But the only way to like I don't know. I just don't. I've been seeing it all my life that all we do is get veteran quarterbacks. It just don't work, bro. Like there has to be a time where we need to draft our quarterback for the future, and just I don't know, bro. Like everybody just wants to win. You know, let's go get the next veteran quarterback. We have to win now. We have to win now, but it doesn't. It just don't work, bro. It don't work with us. It works for some teams. It don't work with us, bro.
Bears won, just to let you know. But yeah, no, you're right about that, man.
Bears have their future quarterback. Everybody has their future quarterback that's winning right now, bro.
Would they kick the field goal to win the game or something, or what happened?
Yeah, walk off field goal, 3 seconds left.
Okay, nice. It makes us look better.
But
And before the season even started, fucking Europe was already saying that we should get a quarterback next year too. So
yeah, we still need to get a quarterback, even though we got Cam Miller. We still need to get a quarterback. We gotta find
Well,
somebody that's gonna make it work. And I don't know. I think maybe we won't get Drew Allen, but I
nah,
know
I don't.
I kind
Nah,
of feel like Lenore Sellers fits Chip Kelly's system. That's why everybody's putting him with us. Because like I said, when after I get done with this, I'm gonna look at some film and I'm gonna see what kind of offense he runs. But if it's the same type of offense or even close to what Chip Kelly runs, he fuck around and be the starter. But I know he probably got some rawness to him too, also. So it might take time. So we also gotta look at that too. But it can also be another Russell Wilson situation. Shit, they paid all that money for Matt Flynn, didn't they? Paid all that money for Matt Flynn and then traded his ass to us.
yeah.
that's what that's what I'm
So
trying to tell you. That all we do is pick up veteran quarterbacks and we never do shit.
that's what I'm saying. If shit, that could be a situation for us though, which won't be a bad situation. And then once they got Russ, they went on that run. Who's to say that won't be the same for us? Because this draft is going to be a really good draft, bro. We got really
I'm
good
just
line out of this draft. I'm gonna tell you right now, Miami has at least two good linemen coming out. A tackle and
Is
like two
that
guard or Pete. A tackle and like two good guards.
I've been hearing a lot about this Bane guy. Isn't he from Miami? What position he play?
No, he's defensive end. That nigga is the best defensive end coming out of the draft. Ruben
No.
Bain is phenomenal, bro. You should know about him. Oh, we played y'all.
I don't remember that game. When did we play? I had no recollection of that game.
I bet you don't. That's okay. That's fine.
Just in case you don't know, it's against my Notre Dame. That's what he's talking about. And they beat Notre Dame. They're coming on now, though.
Nah, y'all playing a lot better.
With our red shirt, quarterback, red shirt freshman quarterback, it's like
What's his name? Some Carr, right?
CJ Carr, yeah.
Yeah, Carr, yeah.
No relation.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe. Could be. Could be the
I looked it up, man. Like, man, is he related to Derek? His
nah.
family said there's no known relationships between them.
Unc said, thank God, yeah. Thank you, football God.
Yeah, I watched that game last night.
What game?
Which one?
The Lions and the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were online watching it.
Oh shit!
I can tell you this, we like I said, y'all gonna hear it from me. You're gonna be like, yo, Yerk was right. But in the second half, watch the Chiefs are gonna play us regular, and then they're gonna if they're down or they're in trouble, they're gonna go with that quick pass offense, bro. We gotta be on that. How they beat
Yeah,
the line?
they were calling a lot of bullshit calls last night though.
Yeah, but still they couldn't stop that shit though. They couldn't stop that shit at all. That's going to be a key factor right there. On top of
Yeah. 12 o'clock Sunday.
yep. I wonder why they got us playing 12 o'clock. We'll never play
Huh?
12 o'clock.
We
Every
on,
every
on my time
every
on my time when we played Missouri, it's always at 10 o'clock. It should be 12 o'clock your time.
No, but I'm saying
yeah.
It's a morning game.
it's a division game and it's a division game. We both play at 3. So why are they making us play at 3?
It's because of the time zone. Because they're 2 hours ahead of Pacific time, 1 hour behind Eastern time. So it's a time zone thing. When we play
Yeah,
them at home, they'll be at 1 o'clock or
20.
3 o'clock your time.
I wonder if they're gonna do that.
Denver's 1 hour ahead of us. We still play them in the 1 o'clock time when we play in Denver.
Right.
But when they play 2 hours ahead of Pacific time or 1 hour behind Eastern time, they um, they play at the other time. So
But yeah, man, I can't wait for this game because this watch. I know we're gonna be locked in, yo. I know for sure we're gonna be locked in. Telling you, they got another taste of victory. They gonna want that shit again, like a drug. They gonna want that shit more and more. Maybe Pete Carroll saying, "Look, we're gonna win a bunch of games now, but watch. Come on, just give us a little bit." I ain't mad at it though. You feel me? Is that Atlanta game still on?
Shit, my Spurs
Rose Sound will
going
do.
3-0, baby.
I don't know. I turned my thing on. I can check it out.
Yep. Like Rorschach said, we need to find we need to draft the QB every year until we find one. You're always right. I've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? Even utilize the ones we got. Because Gino not gonna be here too much longer, bro. Like, I think he's gonna serve his time here. He's gonna be done. I think it's gonna be either Kenny Pickett or a new quarterback. Either Cam, Kenny Miller or one of the new quarterbacks if we pick one this year.
The Buffalo game's over. Buffalo Atlanta game's over. It says finished.
Atlanta beat them, didn't they?
I don't know. It didn't show the score in this one. I can look
Yeah,
on
they were
Goku
beating.
and find out.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they
Goku.
won. They were beating the brakes off them anyways.
Oh yeah,
Rosetown
they
in the
beat them
building.
24-14.
Up, rolling up my cigarette.
Oh, Rosetown's in the building. Salute, Rosetown.
What's up, roast
Motherfucker,
ham?
motherfucker. Do you owe me motherfucking money? You owe me money, motherfucker. Haha, shout out to Rorschach, bro.
Shit, I had a good weekend, man.
He said, you owe me money, motherfucker. Kane! Bears win by a point once again. I know. Yep, I know.
The Bears won. Commanders.
The Bears.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
you should have
Oh,
known that, bro.
motherfuckers. Mm.
Yep, it's a must-win Sunday. If we win, we're still in it. If we lose, season's over.
You said what?
It's a must-win. If we win, we're still in it. If we lose, it's over. Because the whole momentum will go down, and then we gotta play all these fucking hard teams after that. I already see it already, so we have to win. Because we never do good. We never do good, but coming back off a bye week.
Yeah, but that should change. I was just talking about that too. That should change. I said Pete Carroll got these motherfuckers in a different mindset.
If they win,
And
if they win, goes to that bye week, then yeah. But if they don't, I'm telling you, like it's the same shit. I see it all the time every year. Same shit, bro.
I think after watching this game, hey, bro, I watched this game a couple times all day today. Fell asleep, woke back up, watched this game a couple more times.
Yeah, our defense is.
Our,
Yeah.
our defense, like I was saying though, I said this last night though. Our defense played more of a Patrick Graham defense than it looked just like what Patrick Graham would draw up, yo, like for the week for that team. And I feel like Pete Carroll gave him the keys. Like, you know what? Let me see what you got. And I'll help you out. I'll give you some insight. You feel me? Rorschach said, I hope all is well with you and yours and enjoying yourselves. Just rapping. We all need interaction with respect for each other. Now that's facts, brother. That's definitely facts, bro. Rose Town, salute, goat. Yes, sir. Jacoby and the Raider after the bye week. Yeah. I don't know. I was saying this last night too. We should trade him to the Giants. Trade him to the Giants. They looking for a receiver.
Yeah, Jacoby, he's acting like he don't want to be here. I don't see him doing shit like what he was in the past 2 years, bro. Like no step, he just.
I bet you at the end of the year, Jack Best because our number one receiver. Him or Trey Tucker.
I saw him and I saw some other dude out there playing. I was like, who's that? Shoot. Some 81 or some shit. Hey, and not even that, bro.
You talking about
There was a backup and undrafted. there was a lot of backup and undrafted fucking defense tackles playing that game, bro. Like,
What
like
game?
fucking that game, fucking Lulu and some other fucking dude. I was like, shit. I was telling everybody, I was like, you know what? Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to put people in there that want to fucking play, cause
Well,
shit.
Laulu, you talking about Jonah Laulu? He been playing. He's rotation.
They've been fucking having, they've been having other fuck, what's his name? Shit, ain't doing shit.
Booker. How
Yeah,
about
Booker.
Booker.
Booker?
They've been,
Probably.
him and
Oh
Butler ain't
yeah.
doing shit. And then they start putting Lulu. They've been putting like 3 or 4 other fucking dudes in there. Like you can tell right away. You're like, damn. Or you're like,
I
that's
was
what I said, man. I was
I
like,
was I was
I don't know who
surprised
number
when I
9.
seen Lucky, right? Because I said it. I said, "Yo, Lucky for 2 is starting, yo." Bachman is a good special teamer with Lowry. Yes, he is. And that's what we needed to change. We needed to change the we needed that give us good field position, and then we needed to change the backfield, which
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, Bachman, I was talking to you about it earlier, man. He had a great game. I thought, man, his returns
Yep.
were gave us good field position
Yep.
that our offense didn't hardly do shit with. Because that was one of
Shit,
our main things. Our starting position, as opposed to our opponent's starting position, we were way below them. And in the last game, we were way above.
Right.
I think our average starting position was around the 40 or something like that, or that's pretty damn good. 30s or 40s, but high 30s or 40.
Nah, facts.
shit. We need to get that boy Simmons from the Titans though. After the beef.
Yeah. I think they're gonna really like clean house. But he's the best defensive player.
Yeah, they're gonna pay him, but I'm just saying that
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah,
Dang. I was
yeah. I
like,
don't
that's
think
some
he's
shit.
going anywhere.
He was talking mad shit, bro. You just see him talking shit, dog. He was talking shit the whole time, dude. And he was backing his shit too. I was like, man, that fool's a beat, man.
Yeah,
He was
Jefferson.
talking shit too. How about those two plays where we weren't going to snap the ball, but or act like we're going to snap it to draw them off sides, and he just said, "Man, you ain't talking the whole time, man. You ain't going to
He
snap
was
it. You ain't
talking
going.
shit
I'm
the whole
not even.
time, bro.
I'm
He
not
said,
even. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna get my stance. I'm gonna stand up. I know
yeah,
you ain't snapping this ball. You know.
nah, facts.
Hey, Genty's gonna get worse, bro. That's all I gotta tell everybody. That dude's.
He's gonna have a better game. He's gonna have a big game next week. Watch. He's gonna have a big game next week.
That's what I tell everybody, bro. I was like, we need to draft our quarterback next year. I was like, we need to stop fucking playing around with this bullshit, because like that's how you build a team, bro. You get your running back, you get everything, bro. Now you just need a fucking quarterback for the future, and
Now
we're
the
ready to
Giants,
go.
now the Giants did it. They
Everybody
got
does that, bro. Like, look at every fucking
Yeah.
team that is being good, bro. Like, look at every team, bro. Like, that's what the Chiefs did, bro. The Chiefs had Kelsey, all these fucking people, way before fucking Mahomes came in. What they do? They got a quarterback for the future, bro. Like, that's how you do it, dog. Like,
believe it or not, Mahomes is a third round pick, so he fell in their lap.
I know, but they still got a
Yeah.
quarterback
Yeah.
for the future. I'm trying to say, bro. Like, they were trying all these quarterbacks out, and you say, you know what? Fuck that. Let's drop the quarterback. And I'm like, that's what we need to do, dog. We need to stop fucking trying to get all these veteran quarterbacks, bro. I mean, it don't work, dog. It just don't. I've been seeing it for too many years. I don't know. It don't work, dude.
We'll say this, and we
Oh.
do. We need to start with Cam Miller and see what he has to do, because there's no sense in just leave having him there. It's just a wasted draft pick. So
Well, I wanted to see Pickens, but they're not. They're not gonna. They're trying to still win. You know what I'm trying to say? So they're gonna keep Geno in there. Like that's the way I look at it. Like they're not gonna like. They're just still trying to win. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna happen. Like as long as if we're losing or like or whatever the season's over, then yeah. But I don't know.
right,
I
yeah,
saw when Gino got hurt. I saw when Gino got hurt. And Pickett was trying to come in, and the coach was like, "No, no, he's staying in." I was like, "Oh no, I don't know,
but
bro. I want Pickett
Rorschach,
to go in, but
Rorschach said we need to build the trenches in free agency and the draft. But in all honesty, we are all out of patience. Patience and virtue. Nah, I'm not out of patience because I, I I'm like halfway out of patience with Gino, but I still know what he could probably bring to the
No, I
table.
mean, I'm not losing patience with him. I'm just saying that I know what's hurting the team. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I see everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing, and then boom, he throws an interception, or boom, he fucking like
But
that.
that's
What
gonna
kills
come.
me, what kills me is like throw, dude. All he has to do is throw the ball away, bro. If nobody's open, throw away. He always be getting fucking taking these sacks. Like, oh my god, drives you crazy, bro.
Yeah, but see, that's what it comes with
Well,
that when you learning a new when you learning a whole new offense. He ain't never been in a Chip Kelly offense. He learned just like everybody else, bro. That's why Pete Carroll keeps saying we just gotta wait for it to click. Because once it click, shit, we gonna be flying on all cylinders. We gonna be you gonna see a whole different team.
Oh no,
See it has to click. But like Rorschach said, we got patience is a virtue. We gotta have that patience. If we don't have that patience, then we gonna keep looking for new players and new quarterbacks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I get it though. Trust me, I get it. Salute to my brother G fam in the building.
what's up,
He talking
nephew?
he talking that Dodger
He
shit.
goes,
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Feel me?
I don't even care about baseball. I don't care. I'm just not gonna do the Raiders chant to any other team. Sorry, can't do it.
Bro Son said we need to get our old line veterans and
shit, I
get
just
our
want my
old veterans and free agency players who are established and proven. Do what the Bears did next offseason. Mendoza sellers. That's what I'm talking about, Rose Time. Mendoza sellers, bro. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I've been saying. Yeah, I know Rose Time be watching, but I've been saying that. Build our offensive
hey.
line just like we did in 2016. We did
So
that in 2016.
so
Our offensive line
so
through
Miller's
free
off.
agency.
So Miller's off for the year.
He could
Who?
possibly come back at the end of the year, but yeah, he's along with the high ankle sprain. He's also got a hairline
Didn't they?
fracture in the
Didn't
ankle,
they just
which
fucking?
makes it
Didn't they just give him a big ass contract too? Like
yeah
this year? Oh, forget
not
it.
huge,
Yeah,
but I mean a good con. They gave him a good contract. Hell yeah.
but that shit wasn't his fault. He got rolled up
Oh, he
on.
got rolled up on, yeah. But the hairline
So I
fracture is
ain't.
what extending it out. According to a sports surgeon, I saw a report and he was talking about it. He's actually a surgeon. He goes, yeah, with this kind of thing, that's usually like 6 to 8 weeks, you know, six minimum, 8 weeks
Yeah,
more likely, up to 10 weeks. By then, it's going to be near the end of the year, and it depends on, you know, where we're at.
You,
Are they going to
you
put
know,
they going to put them in there, or just let them have the off season? What do they sign
well,
him to? A 3 year deal? Or was it a 2 year deal?
who?
Colton was the 3 year
it's like
deal, wasn't
It's
he?
like a 3 year deal. Yeah, that's what I said. They give a big
Yeah.
ass contract.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That shit. I'm just saying that shit kills us, bro. Like that shit right there always kills us, bro. We get to choose all these fucking players, bro, and they get fucking hurt, and it drives me
yeah.
fucking.
But see, we need. That's where that word come in. Next man up mentality.
But still though,
That's
bro. But
where
still though,
that,
bro. You can use that. You can use that money, or you could have used them for a fucking draft pick or something, bro. We're just wasting fucking.
bro, that's not his fault that he got hurt. You can't say we wasted something if he get that's like you going out there and you going out to a
No, I'm
job
just
and
saying because he
and
wasn't doing shit last year. He wasn't even blocking, doing nothing. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
he was hurt.
he was hurt with a
He
shoulder
finally
injury.
that is when he finally got healthy, which he had better games.
Yeah,
Then coming in this year, having a good game, like he was playing trash. He just got hurt.
yeah. I
He
mean,
was the only one really playing well.
yeah. I mean, if he hurt his shoulder again this year, the same shoulder, I can see what you're saying. You know, it's just this thing's compounding. But it was just a freak thing. guy rolled up on his ankle. It happens every a lot in the NFL with
Yeah,
the linemen.
Right.
not having him there, it's gonna fuck up Gino's blind side big time. Didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he really been ain't getting pressured from that side. It's up the middle is where the pressure comes from. I can honestly say that. I'm gonna say this though: the Colts game, everybody had a bad game, but this game was really good. I
Well,
would say that.
we'll see Sunday who we really are.
Yep,
That's a
it's all
fact.
gonna come down. It's all just gonna come down
Yeah,
to
I'm happy
who
as
we
shit,
really
bro.
are.
I'm happy as shit we won.
Yeah.
But after
We get a
I
week to
forgot that
enjoy a win.
after we fucking the game was over, I forgot we played the Chiefs, and I was like, man, fuck those motherfuckers, dude. Like no,
Chief,
I used to be like, man, like that mentality, like, oh, we already know what's gonna happen. But this year, like, I don't see them like the same team they used to be. And like I said, I watched that fucking game last night, and they call all calls to help them win, score touchdowns, and one touchdown I saw, and I was like, man, bro, like, I know everybody likes the Chiefs and they don't want them to fall off, whatever, bro. But dude, like, sometimes, fuck, dude, you gotta get somebody else, dog. I mean, that's the way I look at it. That's the way I like it like that. But you're tired of seeing the same fucking teams every year, bro. That's why sometimes I don't even watch the Super Bowl no more.
we'll be all right, bro. I think, like I said, we just everybody needs to settle down. Even Pete Carroll. And I think that's what's happening. He's starting to settle down. He's starting to let his coordinators do what they do. You know what I'm saying? All he's doing is giving them their input now, and that you've seen that yesterday. So I think that continues next week. And like I said, we always play the Chiefs tough, no matter what. So I think with this new regime and the new attitude, linebackers, you don't know linebackers like this. Think the Chiefs felt any linebackers like this? Watch.
Hey,
I'm telling you, Devin White's mission, bro. Devin White is on the mission. He's going to tear everything. And we need to blitz him more. That's where he was actually really good at, too, blitzing. We get to blitzing him more. Oh, man. That helps out Max tremendously. That helps out uh Tyree, Koontz. It helps all of them niggas out, bro.
oh shit.
I think we're gonna be able to, it's gonna be a close game. We just gotta time possession is gonna be key too for us. Time and possession.
Time possession, turnovers, man. That's the two main keys.
Yep. I think we could do that. We'll win. And Gino just has to, protect the ball. We definitely gotta win the turnover battle. Shout out to Unc because he just said that. But the turnover battle is the key too. Like Unc said.
Well, I don't know about a running game.
You said what?
Say we're gonna have to rely on Gino's arm because they got a good D line. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but
I think they got an okay line. Like their line is good,
no, I'm saying like they're good at
but
stopping the run. I'm saying I was watching them.
now they had some big runs. I think we'll have some big runs. I think Jency gonna go for at least 60 to 70 yards.
No, I'm not saying he's the problem. The offensive line fucking sucks, bro. I don't know if they're gonna be good to block. Like I don't know. I just see it, dog. I mean,
I don't know. I'm I know the Titans suck, but their defensive line was really good.
yeah,
And shit,
That's why he
They
fucking.
held up.
That's why every time Genty ran the other way, he was running, bro. But every time he ran towards fucking that way where Simmons was at, he couldn't do shit. I was like,
Right, right. Well, I said before the game, man, whatever you do when you run Genty, wherever Simmons is playing at, don't run it there. You know,
yeah, wherever Chris Jones is at, don't run that way.
exactly.
And that's
This week, yeah.
and and that's fine. If that's the key to win, then fuck it. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I eliminate the best player.
Man, we need a fucking man, dude. We need to fucking build the offensive line, man. For Genty.
This is the end
Yeah.
of our playoff run. Speaking to existence, fam. That's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be the start. This starts. I said that. We win this game. This will be the start because I think it'll click for us. Yes, Gino get this, but I was saying this to earlier. I was saying this last night. I was talking to my homeboy, but I think this is the game. I think the Chiefs game is the game where Gino puts it together.
You
Where they
said
be like, all right, now, okay, I see. This is the Gino we supposed to have right here. I think he's the missing piece right there, and I think he knows that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Max is telling him how important this game is. Max is like, motherfucker, you ain't never had a game like this. This is an important game. We have to win this game.
It's gonna be a
Let's go in the
bloodbath,
bye.
man.
Said that he said that at the end of the Titans game. Let's focus on this game because so we can get into the bye, we can get healthy. You know what I'm saying? Rostown said so. It was. He said only O line players I will keep is Miller and JPJ. I want to see what the rookies got. We need to give Grant reps, not facts. Um.
you said Gino's a buzzkill.
Oh yeah. I think we should. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I just want to see what these guys have, though, man. If it ain't working out, then yeah, I
has
see that.
Gino has Gino beat the Chiefs?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He wouldn't have played him very often if he did play him, being Seattle.
Yeah, I think we played them like I don't know. It's been a while since we played the NFC West.
It's like every 4 years.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. I see us winning this game, you know, because we know that this is an important game, and this has to start, especially if the defense can play like they played. You know what I'm saying? If it is true that Pete Carroll gave the keys to Patrick Graham, told him do your thing. I think this would be a one up for us. Defense said on one versus the Queens. Gino is on one versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, I didn't think he played that much. Listen,
About to be 1-1. That's what I'm talking about.
there you go.
Yo, where's the
That's
Gino
what I'm
from?
talking.
Where's the Gino from week 1, bro? Damn,
Oh, he about to come back.
where about the
I
Gino?
think he's going to bring.
Gino Vic,
I
dog.
think he's going to.
Goddamn, dog.
He's gonna bring it back next week
I
versus the Chiefs.
was gonna say something funny. I was like, never. Oh shit! This nigga's like, you
He
gonna
said,
bring?
"I can't better team to turn our season
No.
around on," and that's
Mm.
fact.
Yeah, you take
And
this.
that's really, yeah, nah, that's facts.
It's
Because
stable.
that'll really,
They can only
I'm gonna
build
tell you
that
this:
like it's
if
brand new.
we go, if we, if we go, um, we go into Kansas City and beat them. We'll
Supposed to hold it down,
going into the bye, we'll be at an all-time high, yo. You feel me? Going into a bye,
right? Because it's brand
and
new.
then coming out of the bye, we're healthy.
Damn.
You know, 2 wins under our belt. You feel me? I think it's gonna be.
Heard it though.
It will be all right.
Hold on.
Yeah, I couldn't hear hardly what you said. There's some background noise somewhere.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear a lot of what you said.
Um, I was just saying about if Patrick Graham, if it's true that Pete Carroll gave, um, if Pete Carroll gave him the keys and said, "Do your thing," you know what I'm saying? Let's try what you got. I think that what I'm saying, and then we get this win going into the bye week, gives us that boost. You know what I'm saying? Because we're home.
Yeah,
We're home
yes,
against Jacksonville.
right,
We're home against Jacksonville. So not only did we get a win in Kansas City, we go back home. You out, bro?
what?
I guess he's out.
Yeah,
We go home. We go home. We get this win in Kansas City. We go back home into the bye, and we stay
right.
home. I think you know what I'm saying, and everybody's coming back healthy and stuff. I think that gives us a boost to beat the Jags also.
Well, no doubt. There's all kinds of things going for us in this game. As
Right,
far as that kind, and there's all kinds more that's going for us after bye week. And like I know Paul brought it up, but I already said that you can't bring up history of how we did, after the bye in previous years because it's not the same staff, it's not the same people, so it's kind of
right.
a useless stat. You know.
Nah, that's facts. GFAM said this is the point of the season where new QBs, new with a new team and new coaching staff, OC begin to put it together. Chiefs game will be a big tell at where we're headed this season, in my opinion. And that's the same opinion
That's
I got too.
that's
It's the same
100%
opinion.
right there, man. 100%.
That's that's what I've been saying too. You know what I'm saying? Like the the Chiefs is going because, like I was telling, I don't want to beat just a bad team. I want to beat the good teams too. In our division, we have to win our division. Going 1-1 in our division is going to mean so much. It's going to help us out. You know what I'm saying? Um, and beating the Chiefs, yeah, is and I was saying that like uh Gino is just trying to put everything together because he's in a new offense. And you know what I'm saying? He started off hot. He had a couple ups and downs, but I think this Chiefs game, he's going to put it all together. Frank says KC the Raiders' biggest rival. I believe so.
It's
Yes.
mine with the Raiders. Man, I had to go for another blood test today. I had to drink a shitload of water today, so I got to check out for just.
You good on? But yep. since the AFC days. But yeah, we're gonna need to get this, hope we get this turned around, man, all the way. You know what I mean? Be like, I told you so. I knew it. I knew they were gonna turn it around. You just had to sit and wait and see. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, um, I think it's gonna be a really good game. You know what I mean? Good game, close game, right down to the wire. Classic Raiders versus Chiefs. AFL equals
And
American football. Yeah, old
yep.
school days. Yes, and I said AFL. My bad, not AFC. That's appreciate you, G fan. I meant to say AFL. I don't know why I said AFC. Yeah, AFL equals American Football League. Yeah. Frank said Rome was not built in a day, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let this give it a chance to build this shit brick by brick, man.
Well,
So we do that, we gonna be a okay. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be a okay. So let's let's just watch it. Take it game by game because that's what I started doing. Let's just take it. Yep, that's what. Yep, G fan lay them bricks
yep.
game by game. You know what I'm saying,
You only lay one at a time, man.
yeah. Eventually, we gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So I got faith in this team, man, and I still got faith in this coach staff. I know I was talking my shit, but you know, things it's just frustration. That's it.
Yeah,
But I also
we're all a little
look
butthurt. So I mean,
right. We also got to realize, like, look, this is all brand new for everybody, even us as fans. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta let it work out. Hey, and I said this too. I was thinking about this too. If we let, you know what I'm saying, if we was patient for Josh McDaniels and Antonio Pierce, why can't we be patient with Pete Carroll? You know, so that's another thing that I keep in my mind. So
well, it kind of goes,
they,
again on that presser that Pete Carroll had. His tone has changed. I mean, his answers
mhm.
are kind of changing, and I like the way it's going because it was all hype and before, and it was like excuses, a lot of excuses. I didn't hear no excuses in the interview today. And I thought
Well,
that
that's
was
because we
cool.
that cause we won, huh?
Well, I mean, they're still asking the other questions too, but I understand what you're saying. But
Right.
at the same time, they did bring up the pick and stuff like that, and you
Right,
know, it wasn't the old thing. Well, because this happened, that happened. It wasn't the same today, you know, because
right,
the reporters they're not going to just because we beat the Titans, they're not going to just like you
right,
know change their questions to like all positive questions. They're still going to ask what's going on with you know getting improvement here, improvement there, and I didn't hear bullshit excuses today like I have been in the past.
right. G fan, don't nobody give a damn about no damn Dodgers over here, bro. Yeah, we probably watched the game though. We probably watched the game. It's all good. But yeah, man, we in the building, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already, man. Definitely appreciate it. And definitely when you hit that, ah, excuse me. Definitely when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit all for the noti bell. Hit that bell for all, so you can get all of your everything that I drop. You can get it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Shout out G fan. I got respect for the Dodgers. So they a good team. O line attack, not retreat. With the pass happy playing, not facts. We gotta be more physical, more dominant. I think until we do that, we're gonna struggle in certain moments. You see, we and it's gonna and check this out though. The offensive line hasn't even put in a complete game yet. They had moments and stuff like that, but they they haven't put in a complete game, and it'll come. Pause, but it'll come. Forever.
You got chill. It's hard to talk about sports without things you have to pause for.
Yeah, I know balls, the sack, shit like that. Yeah. I try to avoid it, but
Yeah, I walked into one earlier too, so I'm with the loose box comment.
yeah, y'all always had good pictures, bro. Y'all always had good pictures. I think we need some more hitters, man. You feel me? My man Judge can't do it all by himself. You feel me? So Giancarlo Stanton need to get back into his groove. He didn't fell off this season. So we get them two back going again, and then get some more hitters to add to it. Build up the bullpen. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be back. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Wondering how we're gonna attack because, like I said, that stood out to me. That quick pass play, man, stood out to me.
You thought, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, they finally woke up and said, "Hey, he's not got time. Let's throw the short routes instead of trying to stretch the field." And you keep doing that, eventually somebody's going to be open deep. If they keep throwing those short routes, you know, getting in
Right,
there quick and stuff, it's going to open up. It's like, all the other things. It all works together, the run pass to open up the run game to open up the passing game, passing game to open up the
right,
running game, whichever way you go. Same thing with short passing game to open up the running game, or you can throw the long passes first and try to open up the short game. It's the same thing. It all works together. So, you know, he's got to be efficient, and choose the right plays and execute the right plays at the right times according to the situation, how they're lined up, how the defense is lined up. I still would like to see the offense getting up to the ball out of the huddle with more time on the play clock to where you
Right.
can kind of scan the field, maybe send some people in motion, see what kind of they're playing, zone or man to man, and is it zone on one side looks like and man over here. You find out that more with you know moving the players, but you can't do that if you're getting up to the line with 7 seconds, 8, 9, 10 seconds left. If you're just lining up, you don't have time to do all that. So they really
Right.
need to work. I think they really need to work on that. Getting up, you know, the speed from the tackle of one play clock starts, the time it takes to get back, get in the huddle, get the play across, and get back to the line to where, we have some time on the clock to figure
Right.
some, what's going on.
Right. Nah, you're absolutely right though. We and we gonna get there. You know
I
what I'm
know I've
saying?
been
We'll get there.
preaching that all year. I've been saying, I said it on a few year shows before. It's like, man, I just don't like the amount of time they have left on the play clock when by the time they get to the line, they start looking at shit. You know.
Yeah, that's really Gito though. We had that part with AOC. Now it's happening with Gino, but I think that'll
Yeah,
get corrected too.
yeah. That seems like more of an easy fix to me than a lot of other things. Just hustle back. They always talk about hustle. Hustle everywhere. Hustle back to the huddle. Might cut you a second or two there if you just get a little faster back in the huddle. Long passing plays is hard to do. I mean,
Right.
it varies for stuff like that. How far away your players are from, where you have to huddle up at.
Right.
But I see room for improvement there. It just seems like a little more hustle will give you a couple extra seconds. You know,
Yeah.
making sure, if it's long, even if it's a long passing play, making sure you're already talking to your quarterback. So he's already got the play by the time everybody gets back. He can relay it real quick, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't know what's going on in the huddle. I mean, is he taking too long to present the plays? Or the plays, uh, what he has to call too long of a play to call and it takes time. All these little things. But that seems to be the easiest fix to me is
Right.
fixing something like that. And I think that would make a big difference.
Nah, facts. It would. Definitely would. Um. Yeah. Just it's just the little fixes that we got picking on. And I think as the time go on, as the games go on, you start to see better production. You know what I'm saying on the field. And shoot, I'm excited about it though. You know what I'm saying to see how we look towards the end. Because I know we're not a finished product. Not even at the end of the season, we're gonna be a finished product. But
Oh hell no.
just to see at the end of the season on where we at in the
Hmm.
progress, I think it's going to be on the better side, better half than the worst. So
Yeah.
people
Yep.
say
You're
that. Well, let me just finish real quick on that's.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you good. When people, but hold your thought though. But when people kept saying 4 games, 4 games, I didn't really. I was saying, well, maybe 4 games, but I wasn't trying to bring the. I wasn't trying to make a prediction like that just because you know maybe it'll get turned around. We go on a little run and shit. You feel me? Shoot. So,
Yeah.
um, Some people think this is we're going into the harder stage of our of the season. Some people think we're going on the we're hitting the easy stage. So we got to see. We definitely got to see, especially during the bye week because I'm gonna be paying attention to Jacksonville. I'm actually gonna be watching that game. So um, because I want to see what they got going. So
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I mean, it's like we need to see the progress and what happens from here till the end of the season. Okay, we got this. Now we got to get that, and and seeing if there's improvement every week. I don't mean we have to win every week. I'm not forecasting that. I'm just
right,
saying if we see improvement on these little things and start developing some kind of rhythm and some kind of play calls, especially Lincoln Kennedy brought it up too. It's like when we had 3rd and 1 or something, we had two running plays like that we mastered and we were good at. If you
yeah,
stop us, you stop us, but you're probably not gonna. You know, it's getting things like that taken care of. You know, especially the way we're not doing so well. I'm putting it lightly on 3rd down and 1s or 3rd down and goals. Stuff like that, to where you have these plays that you're just really good. Yeah, we're gonna run it. You know what? We're still gonna kick your ass at it because we run this good.
right. Yeah, we'll get there. I don't really think we at that point, but at least we know we on the right trajectory in getting there. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, like I said, man, this game this team is not a finished product at all, and
Mm,
I think they're gonna continue to do really well.
mm.
You know,
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's another fairly easy fix. The way I look at it, it's not like revamping your offense to come down with a good third
right,
and short. A short. Let me just call it a short yardage play. You know,
right,
or maybe two. Two plays, maybe three, maybe run 2 or 3 plays, but yet you can run different things. It's not going to take much. I mean, I'm not trying to invent the playbook. Just saying, if you put some plays in there for short yardage situations that you just do so much in practice that you get really good at them, and then you know it's very easy from that point to like go, oh, they're in this formation, they're going to run that. We know they're going to run that. Run something just the same thing, but to the other side or something. Some little things like that.
right.
Give
Nah,
them
you,
this, give
you
them the same look, but do something different. In other words,
right, and also start running freaking screens. I don't understand what's the problem with
oh
running
man,
screens.
I have no idea, man. We've been screaming that for
Once
fucking weeks. The whole Raider
we ran,
Nation. What happened to these screens? I
yeah,
mean,
we
you're
ran
running,
screen.
especially with so many trips. We run trips to the right or left so many times. I
Yep,
mean, that's a perfect formation to throw a screen in there.
yep. We ran,
God,
we ran, we ran one screen.
yeah, that's losing my mind. I don't understand that.
I think it was one play where we ran the same. I don't know if it was us or it might have been another team, but we ran the same play. Like we ran it to, we threw it to Genty like twice. I think on it was one from one. No, that wasn't us. That was someone else. I'm tripping.
Oh, you think about the the brotherly shove that Philadelphia ran 3 times in a row.
No. Why you talking about that? Hmm.
I mean, they
But
started
yeah,
it. That was cool though. They started that push, brotherly shove, whatever you want to fucking call it. Uh, from the like 4 yard line, got a couple yards, ran it again,
yeah.
got another yard, ran it again, got a touchdown. You know,
That's just something you can't. Motherfuckers can't stop. That was like you saying, huh?
yeah, it's one
That's
of those
that.
things that, yeah, they perfected, and that's their place. Stop it if you can. If you stop it, good for you. You know,
Yeah.
you beat us this
If you
time, but we're
prove
gonna
you
beat you
wrong,
next time with it.
nah, facts.
That's,
But yeah, I think we need to, and also one thing I think we need to do is find the right receiving core. You know what I mean? You know it's going to be Jacoby Myers and Trey Tucker, but the other ones, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Jack Besh? Because we run three wide receiver sets. So is it going to be Jack Besh? Is it going to be Dante Thornton? Like one of them got to step up for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I think if one of them can step up, our offense would be better too. It definitely looked better with the running because I think Jack Besh is a better run blocker, and I think they've seen that also. So they're working with that too. So um, yeah, but like to see him get a little bit more targets and some more catches though. I really like Jack Besh. I think Jack Besh can be our. I mean, he fuck around can be our number one receiver if you continue to put the work in. Not saying Dante Thornton trash or anything, which most people say, but I think he just needs a little bit more development. Man.
yeah,
I think the rest way too fast. I should have been Besh instead of Thornton, but that's
uh,
something else we can do. So,
I think why I totally agree with what you're saying. I think Bash is going to be more of our guy that is going to eventually, who knows when, for how or by the cuts or whatever for next year. I think uh, by then Betch will have worked into that role, and he's a bigger guy. He's a blocker, and on that subject, Dante, they need to put some meat in that dude's bones so he can
yeah,
box out. He can box out better and do more contested catches. Because I mean he's a tall guy, fast guy, and I know he might lose a little speed,
right.
but I mean you don't need as much speed if if a guy's close to you and you just say no, fuck, no, this is mine. This football is mine. It wasn't thrown to you, thrown to me. I'm gonna take it. And I think he needs a little meat on his bones to
No,
be able to do that. And they can do it, today's technology and shit with the trainers and all and their food and everything else they do to put weight on them that doesn't slow them down too much.
you're absolutely right. We've been talking about that. Um, but that comes, throughout the season. Keep going, getting in the gym, and
Yeah. And the off season
being
too.
right. Exactly. So, um,
Yeah, I'm not
I think you.
wanting to put 20 pounds on, I know I'm not saying that. Just to clarify, to anybody else listening, that
You're
just
right. Though. You need to put at least about 15, 20 more pounds on.
hmm
225, 230 maybe.
yeah, because
That's some is
he's got the big body. He's long, he's tall, so he's got
yeah,
room to put weight on, distributed out. That's going to be effective, but not slow him down too much. You know,
right,
May make him faster. Who knows if they do it right? Well, not saying
right.
that, but yeah, it, he's a fourth round pick.
Nah, you right on.
So I mean, he looked great in the preseason and stuff, or looked good in the preseason, I should say. Looked good in the New England game, but he's kind of
Right,
fallen off in there. He's kind of not seeing much field time. We're seeing more field time now from Betch, which is what we expected from the beginning
right.
than we are Thornton.
Now we just gotta see what he do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta see what he do. Yeah, we got about I'm gonna be on here for about a good 20 more minutes.
Okay.
Reach the 3 hour mark, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Uh,
The rain's finally stopped here for a little while. We're in between waves here,
oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
but it's supposed to start pouring in a few hours, so that'll be good.
Right.
I can hear you a lot better. This
So,
fiberglass roof is loud with the rain.
so you know, uh, I'm glad we got our specialties back just in time for the
Oh,
Chiefs game.
hell yeah.
But you know, due to Michael Mayer and the little adjustments, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. Not to get back into, we already know what that is, right? But
Yeah, the formation you're talking about.
right. I just want to get into Michael Mayer. Period. Like he's gonna help us out so much. Like I think he got his feet wet. I think he's gonna have more of a role next game. Um, especially like in the passing game. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna definitely have more of a role. He's probably gonna have shoot, you might look to him to have 100 yards next game. Just saying.
I don't see why not, man. 'Cause hopefully they don't play Brock, and so he's going to be the main tight end. So I could see that. I mean, got 50 something yards. It's week one back from 2 weeks off. So why not?
Um, and then we get a big game from him. And like I said, it's just and I was saying that before. Some people thought I was crazy. Some people thought we agreed with me. But even though we lost Brock Bowers, we still got an equivalent good, really good tight end. It's just as good. He
Oh
may not
yeah,
be able to do all the routes that, or you know what I'm saying, but Michael Mayer is getting his own way.
yeah. Well, he's
He's the
more of a true tight end. You know.
he's the Gronk. He is our Gronk. You feel what I'm saying? Remember when Tom Brady had Gronk and like Aaron Hernandez and all them other good receiving tight ends?
Yeah.
That's what he needed. You need a person like Gronk who can do the dirty work. And you need a receiving tight end like Gronk. And we got that. And I think it's gonna be I think Michael Mayer is gonna have a big game next week. This weekend. Including Jetty. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna help. Gino's gonna get more comfortable, and you're gonna see. Watch, you're gonna see it quick.
I believe it, man. I believe it. You know me, I love Michael Mayer from years ago.
Right,
So uh, he's a great. We got two top tight ends in 2 years. I
right.
mean, two top the two top tight ends from college football 2 years in a row. And Brock Bowers is great. I mean, obviously the best, but Michael Mayers serves a different role. That's a good changeup. It's like having two running backs. You got two tight ends that do different
Yeah,
things. You don't want all your players doing the same thing. You know.
right. And that's facts. but I think Bayo plays a big part of this game, yo. He plays a big key in this game.
Yeah.
Um, and I really want to hone in on our secondary to end this off on
Okay.
15 minutes. So, uh, yeah, to end this off, I want to talk about the secondary. The secondary played well this week, uh, but we gonna need to bring that in 10 times more when we play Patrick Mahomes. Like I said, we have to be sound on defense. You know what I'm saying when we playing because they're gonna hit us with that that quick pass play. They're gonna hit us with that. I know they are.
Oh yeah.
They be. I'll be. I just know they are, yo. Because I can see them. Because they, we gonna get to them. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna get to them. Shit, hell, we got the Justin Herbert. That's where I see Tyree Wilson and Jonah Laulu and what's his name? Thomas Booker. I see them playing a major role in this. You know what I'm saying? Putting that pressure in the middle while
Hmm.
Max and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Throwing the blitz here and there. You know what I'm saying? Make it look good.
We got two good blitzers at linebacker too, man. Jamal and Devin are two
Yeah.
very good blitzers.
I see Atlanta Roberts sneaking up in there too.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
why not, man? Yeah, he's a badass too.
Where my bad. But yeah, I see it. I see it. And I think it can be I can really see that happening, you know. Um yeah, man, we gotta come in this game fired up. Just all this practices, we gotta come in fired up. I know they probably they got film work tomorrow, I think. They're doing film work and I think they back on the field Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
We got an off day, so or they I think yeah, something like that. So but if I was them, I'd be back in that building looking for the film on Monday. Just me. You feel me? So
Well, I like the character of our team. These guys are, one thing you keep hearing from the coaches is these guys are studying, they're playing. There ain't no problems in the locker room, and that whole players only meeting was total bullshit called out by two players that we all love, Max and I think it was Devin that said that whole rumor about the players only meet never happened. It was total bullshit. That
right.
started circulate. There's no division in our locker room. None.
Well, they're gonna say that because we've been losing. So they're gonna try to say stupid shit
Yeah,
like that. Like, oh yeah, all players meeting like for what? What would we have all players meeting for?
yeah,
If anything, we'll just have a team meeting. If it
yeah.
was anything,
Team
that's how
meeting. I
much
can see. I can see a team meeting.
yeah, that's what how much respect they got for Pete. But I don't think they even had a team meeting because they didn't need one.
Right. They all knew where they needed to go. They all knew what they needed to do. We got
Yeah,
smart players. I mean, you got to say one thing about the draft and free agency. We got players that are humble and just all they want to do is win. They don't give a shit about their stats. They just we ain't got no freaking divas on the team. And that's huge.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
The character of the men we got are just they did a good job with that, man.
Nah, facts. Well, I told you, you can look back around when I was doing the draft, covering the draft. They said that's what Spytek said. He wants he
Oh
wants
yeah,
the he wants the off the field to match on the field.
yeah.
Good character and smart players
And players
who
that
want
love
to.
football, love to play it, love to study it. You know,
Yeah.
and that's what they got. I can move over now. Ah,
So yeah, I think we're gonna be good, huh?
we're on our way, man.
Yeah.
Home
Surely,
sweet
like
home.
you said, like G Fin said, man, brick by brick,
That's right, man.
week by week, and take it practice by practice. You know, we'll be a okay. Um, but like I said, I just think we need to just step it up just a little bit more. Come this game, especially in the secondary, because they got some fast motherfuckers out there. Xavier Worthy
Hmm.
and 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 Brown, Hollywood Brown. I don't even know when Rasheed Rice come back, but
I think he comes
um,
back this week.
so now we got three motherfuckers, three fast motherfuckers. Man. But this is good because now we might be able to use Darian Porter in this game. Good
Well,
over there, huh?
yeah, I was waiting for you to finish. Just I've interrupted you like 5 times tonight. Uh, okay, so Darian Porter gets more reps. Do you want to see more Darian Porter and Eric Stokes, or do you want to see more Darian Porter
Oh,
and Blue Kelly?
I say we see all three of them.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause sometimes you can when you want to put Darian Porter in, you put you move Kyle Kelly to the slot. Especially if they put all three of them in, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have unless Darnay Holmes. Let me see what Darnay Holmes run. What's this 40 time?
It's, while you're looking at it, also Lon Johnson should be coming back. We won't get him back this week, but after the bye, we might be getting Lon Johnson back too.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge.
Yes. Man, I'm totally in the darkness now. Like I'm way closer to the light. There we go.
Yeah, he ran a 4.48. Oh, he ran a 4.32 at the combine.
That's pretty fucking fast.
So he can keep up. So I'm all right. We might not even need Darian Porter unless you want to swap it out with him. But I think he'll be fine. Look, what's the name ran it 4-3? Caillou Kelly probably runs a 4-3. This Caillou Kelly's 40 times. Caillou Blue Kelly's 40 times. Oh yeah, he's a little bit on the slow side. 4-5. Let me see something. Eric Stokes 40 times. Damn, Eric Stokes running 4-2-4. He keeping up with anybody, any one of them. His receiver, the Chiefs receivers.
Well, that was around a few years ago, though, too, right?
What that mean? Huh?
Well, you don't get faster.
No, but you can still remain the same speed.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
only
If you still
he been
running into the fourth or, I mean, 40 times you're just so subjectional. I mean, it's speed on the field speed that matters the most. And this has been said many times. Really fast 40 time doesn't always pan out on the field. You know, and vice versa. So, in my opinion, it's not as important. It's the quickness. It's the moves. How your hip placement, especially for corners, where your hips are at. You know, there's so much more involved than just running 40 yards down the track.
yeah, but we got three guys that run that can really run.
Yeah. Well, no doubt about it. And Al Davis would freaking be beating me down with a baseball bat if you heard me talking right now. You know, but I mean, if you have a guy that's so slow that receivers just pulling away from him, then you got a problem. If he has to line 10 yards off the line of scrimmage just so he can keep up with the guy, then you got a problem.
Right.
I don't see a problem between 4.3 and 4.5, being that big of a problem. 2/10 of a second, a 40-yard dash. I mean,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, my 40 time, that'd be a problem.
This is no. Yeah,
I mean,
mine
like
too. Shit.
30 seconds. if I, if I got my cane,
Mhm.
I couldn't do 40 yards in I don't know how long it take me. Take me a while. At
Shit,
first, it could walk
14
by me.
died. See, I don't know what that means. What, Frank?
What do you say?
But yeah,
14
y'all get
dive or
your
can do.
questions
Oh,
in. We
he's
got about
talking
two more
about
minutes.
he, he's he's talking about the short yardage plays that he must see the Lincoln Kennedy thing too, or seen him talking about it before. That 14 dive or two boot. I think he meant to say boot. I think it's boot. Maybe it's bot. I don't know. But yeah, that was the two plays that they had in Lincoln was playing for short yardage plays. Is that right, Frank? Is that what you meant? Pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
Shout out to everybody, man. You got any last words, man, before we get up out of here?
No, just yeah, yes, I do. Fuck KC. That's all I gotta say.
You gotta chill. You almost
You
made it through.
you asked. No, I mean I just want to win. I want to win every week. You know, we'll suffer the losses that we suffer, but we're Raider fans. We're gonna stick by our team. We always do. We always will. Ain't no got blessed 49er fans. You know, so-called faithful. We're Raider fans. We're gonna stick with our team every week, week in and week out. And in the off season,
Yeah,
we're gonna listen to every bit of information we can to find out what's going on. You know, that's a Raider fan. That's a fan. And if nothing else, we have Raider family because Raider Nation is Raider family. It equals. It's the same thing.
yeah,
And you go to some tailgates, you'll see it, especially in Oakland. I mean, you just feel it. I took many people there for their first game, and I tried to explain to them how Raider Nation worked, and they, I thought I got across to them. I took them to a tailgate, and they're going, dude, you try to explain it, but I had no idea. I had no idea. We have that, and that's cool. Look at the loyal chat people we have.
right.
I mean, it just goes to prove there ain't nothing like a Raider fan.
Yeah.
People that aren't a Raider fan don't understand.
Frank said, "Fair weather, faithful." Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody pulling up. Um, means a lot to me. We're growing. We're definitely growing. Uh, we're gonna get. We're gonna get even bigger than this. Uh, but it's up to y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell also, man. Um, so we can, continue to grow and grow big. You know what I'm saying? So the season's fairly young, but it's starting to get into crunch time now. So you know, I just think like people in the chat said, bro, G fam, like everybody's saying, man, just one game at a time. We'll see how this thing ends, how the ending goes. Well, I appreciate everybody pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. This was the Fourth and Goal Midnight Rush show. And I thank everybody for pulling up. And Frank says, which I'm always appreciated, always, as always, thanks for the platform, man. And y'all, why I do it. You guys are the reason why I do this. So,
And as
I
always, Frank, we say thank you. Thank you in the chat.
yes, sir. Thank you, Frank, for always being there from the beginning to the end. You know what I'm saying? Making me your number one. So I appreciate it, man, for real, for real. But with that being said, y'all know what it is. Help your boy out.
You got it.
Ray.
Raiders.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night. And I appreciate everybody pulling up. And I'll see you on the next one.
Good night, y'all.